welcome everyone to another edition of Time Travel Tuesday with the Grim Ripper. My name is Jason and I'll be your host because I am the Grim Ripper. Now, as you know, Time Travel Tuesday, this is a day where we take any kind of packs from at least 20 years ago, and that's what we open on Time Travel Tuesday. Now, it's going to be a couple of weeks from today, and we'll have our first official Time Travel Tuesday, one that you can actually buy into and receive all the cards from the packs that you purchase. We'll just open those right on the channel and then send those out to you. You can buy into those opportunities at our brand new website that just launched yesterday, and that website is called thegrimrippersden.com, and I'll put that link into my description. That's the Grim Rippers Den. And it's there that you will be able to buy into these daily openings that we do, but you'll also have the opportunity to buy into some live streams. And we'll give more details each day as those things get closer. So our very first official item will be a Monday Madness a couple of weeks from yesterday. And all of those things are available on the website. So I look forward to seeing the visits on that site and seeing some of you buy into the opportunities, because I do love to send cards out to the fans. So let's get started with today's opening. Now, if you like this content, please be sure to subscribe and then hit the like button, but also hit that notification bell so you will know when we're doing new things on the channel. So today, for Time Travel Tuesday, we're going to open an even dozen of packs from the 80s and 90s. I think the oldest stuff we probably have are these 3 Topps packs from 1987. So we'll be doing those tonight. We also have 3 packs of 1989 Fleer. The key card in here is going to be the Ken Griffey Jr. That's what we're hoping to find in those Fleer packs. In the 87 Topps, I believe we can find some Mark McGwire's in there. I don't know if they were in the traded or the base set, but at any rate, we'll still find some good Hall of Famers in the 87 Topps. And we have some 88 Donruss, 1988 Fleer, not Donruss. And then also some 1988 Topps wax packs, and finally a cello pack from 1991 Topps cello pack. So those are the dozen packs that we will be opening tonight. So let's dive right into this. We'll go ahead and do the cello pack first, since it's the largest stack and it's the one that's sitting right out front. Let's see who we can pull from 1991 Topps. This is almost 30 years ago. So we are almost to 2020. Let's see who we've got. I'm going to be careful taking these out. Don't want to bash them up too much. When these came out, these were the 40th anniversary of Topps. So if you remember, Topps did those red and blue backs back in '51, but their very first official set was 1952. Boy, this top card sure has had a number done on it. Joe Grahe has some bashed up corners. We've got Adam Anderson, followed by Bob Welch, all-star card for Bob Welch. Bill Duran, Tracy Jones, Jose Rijo, Bill Picotta, Charles Nagy. There's Corey Snyder, Scott Champerino, Mark Newfield, Ron Darling, Jose De Leon. Here's a Cal Ripken, Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. That's probably the best card so far from this pack. A nice Cal Ripken card. We're going to set him off to the side. Now we've got Wayne Edwards, Jay Buhner, Scott Bradley, Kevin Mitchell, Brett Butler, Robbie Thompson, Chris Sabo, Dave Smith, Keith Comstock, Greg Hibbard, Kenny Rogers, Steve Jeltz, Rafael Ramirez, 2 send-ins of some sort, Steve Sachs, Francisco Olivares, Mark Portugal, Mike Hartley, Sam Horn, Rock Raines, Jeff Torberg, Mike Lacrosse, John Olerud, Bobby Valentine, Jose Oquendo, Rick Sutcliffe, Dave Magadan, and Jack Savage. So our best card out of that cello is the Cal Ripken. So I'm going to keep him set aside, maybe keep a tally of the Hall of Famers that we find. Let's do 1988 Fleer next. This is one of my favorite sets. I think I've mentioned that before. I just like the simple design of this set. I like the red, white, and blue borders on the set. And stickers are alright, but I specifically like these red, white, and blue borders. They're just patriotic to me. So with this being 4th of July week, then that's kind of a cool thing to be doing. We've got Dan Quisenberry. Here's a Kurt Manwaring John Burkett Major League Prospects card. Cecil Epsy, Gene Walter, Jack Howell. He looks like he's running away from bank robbers, and that looks like a wad of money in his hand, even though I think it's just his batting gloves. But that totally looks like a wad of cash, and he's running away from the cops at the bank or something. Lance Parrish, Dave Righetti and Dan Plesac. There's Greg Matthews, Brad Arnsberg, Junior Ortiz. There's Bert Blyleven, and this is a Fleer All-Star card of George Bell. That's one of the insert sets, so this is number 5 of 12. So these were randomly inserted into the packs. Dennis Rasmussen, Rick Leach, and then the wax-stained card is Steve Balboni. I think the best card from that stack would be the George Bell All-Star. I'm going to set that one aside. Alright, let's move on to a 1987 Topps. We'll just kind of go around the horn here, choose a different pack for each open here. Alright, 1987, the year I graduated high school. Let's see what we've got. Famous wood bordered cards here. Got Hal McRae, got the Astros leaders. The Astros, who is that? Anyway, then we've got Teddy Higuera, Mariano Duncan, Mike Felder, Jack Clark, John Cangelozzi. There's two stuck together here. Yep, there we go. Mets leaders, special offer card, Ed Correa, Jerry Reed, Frank Pastore, Rick Rhoden, Bill Madlock, Lance Parrish, Carl Willis, Mike Morgan, and Wayne Krenchicki. These, I'm pretty sure you can get Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds in those, but we'll figure it out if we see them. Let's go with an 89 Fleer. 89 Fleer, we're really wanting to see that Ken Griffey Jr. come out of this one. That would be a real treat tonight to have a Ken Griffey Jr. pop out. Little Atlanta Braves team history card in here. That's pretty cool. It's a sticker as well. Who we got? We got Hal Morris, Greg Harris, Jeff Russell, Gerald Perry, Tom Browning, Pitcher Perfect, Greg Matthews, Jeff Kaiser, Darryl Strawberry. That's probably the best card so far out of there. Jeffrey Leonard, Bill Buckner, Kevin Elster, Doug Jones, Jeff Treadway, Dave Gallagher, and Chris Spear. No Griffey in that particular pack. But we did get a Darryl Strawberry. I'm going to set him aside. Alright, let's start back at the top here. A 1988 Topps. 1988 Topps. Here we go. Get these flipped over here. Alright. Tony Phillips, Craig Reynolds, Stan Jefferson, Jay Aldrich, Tommy Hinzo, Jeff Russell, the Royals leaders, Ken Landreau, Luis Agallo, Mitch Williams, Steve Kiefer, Mike Fitzgerald, Ernie Witt, Mark Clear, and Jeff Hamilton. Not a single Hall of Famer in that particular pack. 1988 Fleer. Got the Texas Rangers sticker in that one. Ivan Calderon, Jeff Hamilton, Wally Joyner and Corey Snyder, Gerald Perry, Jim Dwyer, Glenn Davis, Mike Morgan. Here we've got a Chris Gwynn and Peter Smith prospects card. Doyle Alexander, Rupert Jones, Greg Harris, Jeff Leonard, Storm Davis, Shane Mack, and Kevin Romine. No Hall of Famers that I could see in there. Let's take another 1987 Topps. See if we can pull out some good ones. These have been pretty dry, these packs today, almost as dry as the gum sitting in them. Now we got Scott Terry, Jody Davis, Kelly Gruber, Bob Tewksbury, sounds like a hobbit, a Tewksbury, John Shelby, Brett Saberhagen, Mike Maddox, little sticky right there, Pete O'Brien, Ernie Camacho, Gary Gaetti, Kevin Mitchell, Roy Lee Jackson, Steve Ontiveros, Scott Gareltz, Floyd Bannister. There's Will Clark. He was a pretty big player back in the day. And a Todd Worrell. Will Clark might be the best one out of that pack. That was about his rookie year. I think I have a 1987 Fleer Will Clark rookie. Last I checked, it was worth about $25, but I haven't checked in 25 years, so I don't know what it's worth now. Let's see, we're back on to a 1989 Fleer. Again, we're hoping Ken Griffey Jr. We're going to have a Darryl Hamilton on the back. And our sticker is of the Astros. Eric King, Mike Marshall, Terry Kennedy, Glenn Davis, Dave Parker, Jack Clark. I think we've had Jack Clark in like 3 of our packs tonight. Tommy John, for whom the Tommy John surgery was named for. I think his rookie was clear back in like 60. When was his rookie? This goes back to 71, but it seems like I have a Tommy John in my 1964 set. At any rate, that's an old picture there. Mike Maddox, Ruben Sierra, Dale Murphy. Got a couple of dual heat, a couple of pitchers, Mark Davis and Dwight Gooden. Denny Walling, Ron Washington, Ron Darling, and Darryl Hamilton. I think that Tommy John might have been the biggest name out of that pack. All right, we're down to 4 packs. Just kind of blazing through these tonight. Let's start again with the 1988 Topps. Actually, we were starting with the 88, and then we'll go to the 87. And on through that way. Brett Saberhagen on the back, taking the wax hit. Some Cubs leaders there. Okay. Dave Henderson. Too bad it's not the Ricky Henderson. Some Phillies leaders. There's a Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey Sr. That has to be Ken Griffey Sr. being from 87. His son wasn't even playing yet, but there you go. And they just put Ken Griffey on the back of these, probably not knowing that his son was going to be on cards pretty soon. So Ken Griffey, Willie Hernandez, John Franco, Ross Jones, a couple of Cubs leaders, Jimmy Williams, the manager, Willie McGee, Jim Sundberg, Ken Daly, Lou Whitaker, Butch Weiniger, Denny Walling, and Brett Saberhagen. Okay, 1988 Fleer. 88 Fleer. Who's taking the wax hit on this one? Joe Carter. Looks like we got the Angels and the Cardinals for our stickers there. Ray Quinones. We've got the Mark Grace rookie. Mark Grace played for the Cubs for quite a few years and was a great player. Was really a singles hitter. I mean, that guy just racked up the singles, but he knocked people around the bases with those singles. I really enjoyed watching Grace play. I think he's some kind of announcer now as well. Dan Petrie, Johnny Ray, Jeff Russell, Jose Uribe, Terry Steinbach, Joey Cora, Al Nipper, Keith Hernandez, Tim Stoddard, Tim Toffel, Greg Gagne, Mike Maddox, and Joe Carter. That was a somewhat uneventful pack. I do like that Mark Grace rookie, however. 1987. We're going to save that 89 our 89 Fleer for last tonight. And our giveaway card there. There we go. We've got Doug Drabeck, Jose Uribe, Don Slott, Dave Dravecki, Kevin Romine, Tony Pena, Bob Forsch, sticky card here, Ed Hearn, yeah, that's ruined, that card's ruined, Mitch Williams, Joel Skinner, Ray Soft, Terry Pull, Dave Henderson again, Ray Searage, Dave LaPointe, Braves leaders, and finally Harold Reynolds. So no love in our 1987 packs tonight. Final try for a big rookie or a big Hall of Famer or something really good. Let's see what we can get here. Rick Sutcliffe on the back. Got the Yankees as our sticker. That might be the best card in the whole pack. Scott Fletcher, Zane Smith, Danny Jackson and David Cone, Steve Peters, Tom Candiotti, Terry Leach, Charlie O'Brien, Jose De Jesus, Mark Carrion, Corey Snyder, Paul O'Neill, Ken Patterson, Tony Perenchica, Wes Gardner, and Rick Sutcliffe. Well, bit uneventful tonight. Looks like our best card might be the Cal Ripken Jr. He's the only one that really has much excitement to him right now in those packs. But anyway, I do appreciate you dropping by for Time Travel Tuesday. Be sure to drop in tomorrow for What's Up Wednesday. What's Up Wednesday can turn out to be kind of wacky because I never know what I'm going to open. Anything from sports cards to Magic cards to Pokemon cards to Magic to Garbage Pail Kids, who knows what. So join us tomorrow for that. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit subscribe and notification bell if you've not done that. And be sure to visit our brand new website at thegrimrippersden.com to see our sponsorships and buy-in opportunities available there. Thanks again for dropping by and spending time with the Grim Ripper, and I'll catch you next time.